Hello guys, Shubham here, back again in another video. So today again we are going to review a ROM which is based on Android 12L or 12.1, which got pretty good features and also some different UI and customization. The ROM is called as a Project Elixir OS. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. So now first move in the system information. So going toward the settings, scrolling down in about phone section, you can see the phone is running on Project Elixir of version 1.7. Obviously running on Android 12, and here goes the Android 12 Easter egg. Pretty obvious. Moving further, this is 12.1 or 12L ROM with having the basic kernel which is used in Lineage OS. Moving in system, then you will get all the generic features which you get in almost all the 12 or 12.1L ROMs. Now let's move towards the Elixir customization. The ROM got a section called as Essence which covers almost all type of customization. Up front you will see the about information of the ROM and all other developers and the download links for various devices. So this is the very first panel you will able to see in the customization section. That is pretty much obvious as you can download the other builds for other phones. Other panes, as you can see, you can just click on these options above and you can just scroll left to right and you can just have all the features packed in one place. You will get Monet customization, as you can see the Monet engine is available. Font customization, whatever font you want, and you are good to go by selecting your preferred one. My one is Google Sans, so I select that. Going further is icon pack, where you can change the icon pack and signal icon style too. This is some different UI in customization where you can just swipe left to right and you can just switch panes for different customization of system, QoS panels, lock screen, and all the other miscellaneous customization. It feels good that every community tries some or the other new thing so that you will get some new experience in terms of user interface and user experience. That's how you can see over here in the Essence section of Elixir ROM. These customizations are almost same which you get in non-Android 12.1 or 12L ROMs. Just the change in UI is something which refreshes the overall experience. Moving further, looking at the tiles, then you will get all these type of tiles where you can just drag and drop whichever tiles you want for everyday use and you are good to go. Talking about the tiles, then you will also get always on display. Surely this will drain a whole lot of battery, so it's up to you if you want to keep that activated or you keep that off. Moving further on desktop settings, then you will get these settings regarding widgets and wallpapers. You can select wallpaper from a wide variety from the community and all other pixel wallpapers which you get in all pixel devices. These are the community lens, that is the community wallpapers itself. Moving further in widgets, then you will get these widgets which are pretty much famous. One of the most famous is the clock widget, and that works pretty much fine. You can select any of the clock you want or you desire and you are good to go. This is something new in the Android 12 or 12.1 or 12L. Regarding volume panel, then volume panel and captioning feature works fine. So that's all about customization of this ROM. Now let's jump towards the gaming performance of this ROM. So talking about the gaming performance, then you will also get game space in miscellaneous itself. Clicking on the game space, you can see this bubble you will get when you activate or you start any of the game. You can just set all these preferences, add the games in the library itself, and after clicking on the game you selected, you can just set your preferred mode, that is performance, battery or standard. In my case, I have set to performance and also enabled this angle which is experimental to improve a gameplay. So let's move towards the game, that is Call of Duty Mobile, and deep dive into the gameplay. So as you can see, I am playing Call of Duty Mobile and it might be third or fourth time I am playing this, but I didn't find any type of lag or jitter while playing. Everything works super fine and no lags were found by me personally. You will get this option in bubble, which is enable or disable FPS mode you can set from your toe. These are some standard options which you can get. So in terms of gaming too, this ROM is not holding back and you will get an efficient and very good experience in terms of gaming. Now let's see how much power it gives, that is the battery performance. So talking about the battery performance of this ROM, then you will get about 3 to 4 hours of screen on time. This is just a number, but once you charge, then you will get around 6 to 7 hours of screen on time all day around, and you will left with about 10 to 15% of battery at the end of the day. This battery life is pretty much decent, and in my opinion that's pretty much good. They are using the Lineage OS standard kernel from the base, so I don't know what other tweaks they are doing, but yeah, in terms of battery, this ROM is pretty much good and you can go all day without any worry. Now let's jump to the SafetyNet Check Bypass or CTS. So talking about CTS, this is SafetyNet Check application and you can see SafetyNet Check test gets passed. That means you can use all type of payment and banking applications without explicitly routing it via Magis. It gets passed and you will use all type of applications regarding finance and banking. Now let's move towards the photography section. So you will get this camera go in this ROM installed. I found this pretty much good as many of the Android 12L ROMs are not providing even this. So you will get some limited features in Camera Go application, but yes, they have included in it. But there's no need to worry, as everyone knows right from beginning what we do. That is just installing the Gcam of our choice. So in terms of Gcam compatibility, this ROMs are pretty much fine. Just download any of the APK of your choice of the Gcam, install it and you are good to go. All the features in this Gcam works pretty much fine. Video recording at 60, 30 or 24 FPS or automatic. Everything works pretty much fine and you will get pretty much good quality of photos and videos recorded. Also the good part is you will get 4K recording also. Thanks to Snapdragon 846 chipset that you can also record 4K video in it. So yeah, in terms of photography department, this ROM is not holding back and just enjoy the pixel experience of photography by installing your favorite Gcam. Now let's discuss about some security features. So talking about security, moving towards the settings in security section, you will see that you will get screen lock, that is face unlock, and also app lock itself. The face unlock which you get in this ROM is the IR face unlock. Yes, you heard it right, you will get IR face unlock which works pretty much fine. And that is working pretty smooth and stable. Also the fingerprint section, talking about in terms of security, works pretty much fine. The phone gets lock and unlock pretty much quickly and no issues were found. The sensor blinks pretty much bright and you can easily detect that your IR sensor is being utilized and the face unlock is IR based. So yeah, in terms of security, you will get all the features unlocked in this ROM. You really don't have to care about that as everything will be handled by ROM itself. Also talking about the music, then you will get Mi Sound Enhancer like you get in all the other ROMs, which is also called Dirac Sound Enhancer. So yeah, you are good to go, all music lovers. You will get enhanced sound the way you want as per your preferences. Now let's count some numbers, that is AnTuTu Scores. So talking about AnTuTu Scores, then it will give about some 3,21,000 of score itself. Glad to say this because after CR Droid, this is the only ROM where I can see this much score. But as I always say, never rely on numbers as the performance might vary a lot and these numbers are something just for the sake of understanding. So for those who are keen and interested in watching these numbers, this one's for you, but never rely on these numbers anytime. Now let's jump to conclusion. So just being honest, this ROM can be used as a daily driver. Let me tell you, until now, whichever Android 12.1 or 12L ROMs I have used, Everyone have got almost same features in terms of customization and all the other stuff which are mandatory and important in ROM. So there's no difference, but surely you have a whole lot of choices to choose from and you can just flash any of the ROM which suits best for you and you can go with it as a daily driver. There are CR Droid, there is Corvus OS and now this Elixir OS. All these ROMs look pretty much fine and you can go with it without any issues. The ROM is smooth, stable in terms of gaming, in terms of music and in terms of performance, battery too. So from my side, you can go with this as a daily driver and no issues were found by me. So that's it for this video guys. If you like this video, must hit that like button and also subscribe this channel for more such updates and videos upcoming. Until then, see you again in the next one. Peace out.